Hey everyone, Pal here, and today I'm going to be looking at Super7's Masters of the Universe, She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. And you see she has a little card behind her here. Now, I really do like this. I'm glad I got this figure. I had to go to Amazon to get it. Check the back, yep, even has the little Amazon sticker there. There's some stuff, there's a picture, some directions, and some other figures. Alright, so if you look at the picture at the top, it says, She-Ra is attacked by Hordak and his evil Horde troopers. And it has Hordak there, actually firing at her. She has her shield up. And I don't know who it is, but you can see a little, like a clown kid back there. It almost reminds me of a Balloon Boy from Five Nights at Freddy's. And then below the picture it says Masters of the Universe, 5.5-inch action figures. Collect them all, each sold separately. And then there's some directions. You can twist her waist and make her swing her sword of protection and protect herself with her shield. And for figures, we have Heroic Warriors, He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, She-Ra, the most powerful woman in the universe. Then for Evil Warriors, we have Skeletor, Evil Lord of Destruction, and for Evil Horde, there's Hordak, ruthless leader of the Evil Horde. And then there's the Powers of Grayskull, which has Hero, most powerful wizard in the universe, and Eldor, heroic guardian of the Book of Living Spells. Alright, so why don't we get her out of that package and take a closer look. Alright, well here she is out of the package. So first let's take a look at that card she came with. And they always say the same thing at the top. Right, from toy to tune, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe brought action and adventure into living rooms around the world, and the fun continued with exciting Masters of the Universe action figures. In order to deliver the cartoon series on time, the toy designs were simplified for animation, so that the figures did not always match the characters children saw on TV, until now. And at the bottom of the card it says the characters for She-Ra, Princess of Power, were developed simultaneously for toys and animation. The She-Ra action figure was far too complex for animation, and was streamlined to a stylized, symmetrical design focused on the core elements of the character. So you can see how the original one looked, and then you got how they tried to make it a little bit simpler looking for the show, but they couldn't, so they went with this one. Now, I really do like this figure. I think I like it more than the original and the Origins line, because, of course, it's more, it looks like the show version. The only thing I would say is I think the skin color is a little off. It looks kind of, I don't know, like she went into a tanning salon or something. But I mean, it's a great figure. The hair is also kind of dark looking. Under the lights here, it looks a little bit brighter than what it really is. It's actually, yeah, it's like a dirty blonde instead of blonde. Alright, and as you can see, she's very glossy on the upper body area where the skin is. You can see all the lights kind of shining on that. Now, let's talk about the color. We already mentioned her hair, but she has this white dress with this green little jewel in the middle. And you got these gold, wrist braces, and then gold boots. She has this nice red cape. And then she has a little red gem right in the top of her crown or headpiece. And that's pretty much it for the color. And also the color of the skin is that tan look, which it should have been a little bit lighter. Same with the hair, but I can live with that. That's not a problem. For articulation, you got her head, which can't do much because her hair is a solid plastic, and it won't go over her shoulders. And you got her arms. They can go all the way around. Well, one of them can. The other one, I think, can. Yep. Her hair is just so bulky in the back. But then we got her waist, which you can't spin it. You can't spin it all the way around because it'll break the mechanism that's in there. Because she can do that whole. You pull it back, you let go. She can attack. But if you go a little bit farther down, she has her legs. Now, her legs are a little bit questionable. I mean, she has this skirt here, so she can't go very far. That's it. Forward, can't go far at all. That's it. Back, you can actually get a little bit more. Look at that. But not forward. And it's going to be like that for both the legs. Can't go forward. The back has a little bit more, but the other leg can go back a lot more than her, well, the right leg can go back a lot more than the left. I find that to be kind of odd. You can't bend her elbows, knees, or move her feet, or her hands. And the reason why I think it was strange with the legs is if you look on the bottom, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but she has, like, it looks like the kind of joint where you would actually be able to bend it a lot, or separate them a lot more. Make her do a split, but like I said, the skirt makes it so she can't. Now, one thing about her, since we're on her legs, is she's kind of hard to stand. You gotta get her legs just right. It could just be my figure. I don't know, maybe it was in the package too long or what, but she doesn't seem to stand very well. Now that I moved her around, I'm having a very difficult time with this. Finally. Okay. So let's talk about details. Now, I know I'm moving her again. Now it's going to be hard to get her to stand up. But she's got her headpiece, which is very nice looking. I actually prefer this headpiece over the original line and Origins. It looks really weird the way they had that. But I like this one also because it's, accurate to the show. You got her dress with all the emblem there in the middle. Yeah, the leaf has little sections in it. That looks pretty cool. Look on her gauntlets. She's got little details on there. Same with her boots. See the design in the front. Now she has the cape, which is a soft material. And it's not attached with like a little clip or anything. It's actually attached into the neckline. I don't know if you would consider that good or not, but I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just worried that at some point that cape might come out. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it will. It should be pretty good. One thing you'll notice is she does have that odd hand design, which I'm not a fan of the way it's positioned. Tila and Evelyn has the same thing. It looks weird. It's like she's like trying to give her hand to someone to shake or kiss the top part of it. I don't know. It seems weird. And the other hand can fit her weapon. Oh, that was actually pretty easy to get her to stand that time. And since we mentioned weapons, she comes with two swords. She comes with this one, which has the little jewel in there. It's on both sides. Then she came with another one without the jewel. My memory does not serve me too well as to why it would be like that. I can only imagine maybe when she's Adora, her sword looks like this, and then when she changes, it has the jewel, but I'm not sure. Yeah. But with this, you put it in here, and you use this side to go up against the back of her hand. They'll hold it in place. Like that. And it fits in there easy. I had no problem at all. Bam. Move it down a little bit more right there. Again, stood easy that time. And the other piece she comes with is her shield. And it's all bumpy, and it has a little jewel in the middle again. And for this, it just has a little clasp. You just take it with her other hand, and just, there you go. Put it right on her little gauntlet. And not bad. So now she can, rah. So I really do prefer the Super7's version of her. I didn't think, like, when I first saw the Super7's to the Origins, I thought the Origins line was better. But then I got the She-Ra, and I was like, for some reason it wasn't clicking that Mattel's version of She-Ra was way different with the head thing. For some reason, and I've seen the show, and I knew what she looked like in my head, but I was like, there's something off about her. Then I found this one, and I was like, oh yeah, this one actually looks like the way I recognize her. I like both versions, but I really do like having one that looks like she does on the show. It's just a personal preference of mine. But hey, some people like the Mattel one. I like Mattel's version on a lot of the other figures. It's just for She-Ra, Super 7. Alright, and that's just been my review on Super 7's She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. And you know, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And hey, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.